If you're a video editor looking to prove that you got the skills to pay the bills, well, I got a competition with your name on it. Actually, my name's on it, and Lex Lukas, his name is on it. But if what you submit is actually good, your name's gonna be on it too. But you're gonna have to earn it.
Welcome to Seymour Mac.
Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
Welcome back, everybody. It's Seymour Mac, and I am very excited to bring this video editing competition to you. But first and foremost, I want to give a big shout out to my sponsor of my channel, PleasantPictureMusic.club. They are who I use for all of my music, the music that's playing right now in the background. I'm using them, and I certainly suggest that you consider using them, not only for this video editing competition, but for all of your projects. They have all types of music for every genre, every application, only the best and only professional. Get in now while you still can, because they are actually picking up steam, releasing a lot of new music, and they're going to be raising their prices. Use Seymour 15 to get yourself 15% off. I get no kickbacks from this other than they allow me to access their music basically for free, but I'm not sure how long that's going to last. This is for everyone in this group who wants to practice their skill set and show off what they can do. We're talking storyline, color correction, visual effects, sound design, editing style, music placement, all the things you might have to do for a potential client, you're gonna have to do here. The big difference is you have complete creative control. Make any type of video that you want from the source material. It doesn't matter if you're a newbie or a pro. Let's see what you can do. So let's get into the rules. Okay, first thing you're gonna wanna do is go to the description of this video below and access the link that's going to bring you to my Dropbox folder where you can access the raw files, and also there's a PDF explaining the outline of this competition and the rules. I'm also going to go over them in this video here, so let's make it quick. Rule number one, make any type of video that you can think of. It could be a commercial, a movie trailer, it could be a comedy skit, it could be anything that you can come up with using the raw materials in that folder. Rule number two, 60-second maximum for your video submission. Let's keep these videos short and sweet. Anything under 60 seconds will do. Probably somewhere 30 seconds to 60-second range is where you're gonna wind up falling. Rule number three, the format of your submitted video is gonna be an MP4 and also 1080p. Rule number four, you're gonna submit your final video to realseymourmac@yahoo.com. Use WeTransfer or Dropbox, whatever service you want. Just make sure that video gets to me in one piece, and make sure you check the PDF file for all of that information. Rule number five, make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube channel, Seymour Mac, and also Lex Lukas's YouTube channel, Out the Box Media. The links are in the PDF file. You must be subscribed to both of our channels in order for your submission to count. Rule number six, you must be a member of the Facebook group, the Freelance Videographer Community, brought to you by Ryan Snat. I'm not trying to take anything away from his group. I really enjoy interacting with everybody in there. So this competition is exclusive for the members of that group, so make sure you're a member of that group. Rule number seven, make sure you share your social media contact information with me. If you make it to the top 5, I want to make sure that I can give people your information so they can navigate to your pages, whether it's your Instagram, your Twitter, your Facebook, your YouTube channel. Send it all to me and I will include at least one of those so people know where to find you. Rule number 8 is the submission deadline of March 12th, 2021 at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on that day. On the next minute, you will no longer be able to submit your videos successfully, so please make sure you do not hesitate. Okay, so how do you win? First of all, you need to meet all of the requirements that I just listed. Look in the PDF file for all of those requirements in writing, all of the dates where you can access the files, and then the final submission date. So as long as you meet all of those, you have a chance to win this competition. I'm gonna narrow down all of the submissions to maybe like the top 10, top 20. I'm then going to go over those with Lex Lukas. We're gonna whittle those down to a top 5, and then I'm going to be releasing another video on my YouTube channel, and I'll share it here in the Facebook group, highlighting the top 5 submissions in order all the way up to number 1, and number 1 will win this competition. what do you win? I know that's what you're dying to know. What am I going to win? How many millions of dollars? How many Ronin SCs am I going to win? How many gimbals and Blackmagic 4Ks? Zero of those. I'm sorry, you're not going to win any of those because I'm just as broke as any of you. All right, here's what you're going to win, all joking aside. The top 5 submissions are going to be highlighted in a video on my YouTube channel. Now, I don't have a really big YouTube channel, so make sure you go there, subscribe, and share those videos. That way it can grow. Number 1 is going to win bragging rights. That's right. If you thought you were going to win all sorts of money and equipment that cost me a ton of cash and then I was just going to give it to you, I'm sorry. Again, I'm just as broke as the rest of you, but ultimately, if you're looking to just show off your skills and just show everybody in this group that you have the skills to pay the bills, well, then this competition is for you. You're going to win the ultimate bragging rights, and of course, you're going to win the ultimate highlight on the top 5 video, winning that number 1 coveted spot. All right, last but certainly not least, I need to give you the ownership and usage disclaimer, okay? Listen, Lex Lukas is giving us the opportunity to access his raw files, and he is allowing you and I to actually access those and use them to create something else, all right? So let's be very clear about something. If you participate and or access the files that I'm going to share in the link, you agree and you acknowledge that you are not the owner of any of those materials. None of those source materials are going to be under your ownership. Sharing your final video is certainly permissible. We want you to, and we encourage you to share it with everybody in your network, but make sure that when you're sharing it, you have to give credit to Lex Lukas and Out the Box Media as the original director of the source material. Give yourself credit for the final edit, but make sure you're giving him the credit that he deserves. And that is the legalese. I think that's going to be it. That's going to wrap it up. Again, a big shout out to Lex Lukas for allowing us to access his files, to the Freelance Videographer Community by Ryan Snap. Thank you. I didn't run this by him. I didn't ask permission, so hopefully he allows me to do this in his group. And also a big shout out to my sponsor, PleasantPicturesMusic.club. Again, use Seymour 15 on checkout to get 15% off. I will make another video after the submission deadline, after I have reviewed everything. Me and Lex, we're going to sit down, we're going to look at the top 10, top 20, whatever it might be, whittle that down to the top 5, make another video, put that out, get your name out there, show what you got, and that's it. Peace.